Yes, I'm gonna teach you how to make an easy to make arrow, but if you don't have these ingredients, or whatever you call them, yeah, you can't continue the video. Anyways, I'm gonna show you. Right, first, you have the stick, but you see, way too long. So what we're gonna do, if your bow has a good enough draw length or whatever, you want to put it here against your arm, I don't know, between your chest arm, right there, and you want to stretch your arm out, just like that, and you want to go a bit above the fingers for like the arrow tip. So yeah, let me set on my phone. Then you want to mark it with your knife, just so you don't make a notch. Then, hold on, see if I can get anything. Well, you'll see, hold on, yeah, you'll see a little marking there. After you've done that, then you just want to, you know, if I could put the phone down, then you just want to, you know, yeah, just cut it. I'm going to cut it pretty deep. Now after that, if you have a deep notch, feel free just to break it in half, like that. Boom, you broke it in half. Now you have a nice, let's see here, you have a nice lengthy arrow, pretty good. If you have uneven ends, you probably need to chop them. I'm gonna use this as the arrow tip, and I'm gonna use this as the back, so I'm gonna smooth it out by chopping a bit off. Right, after that, smoothed it out a bit. Now, you want to kind of just sharpen the arrow by just keep doing that around. Hold on, I'll show a bit. Right, I don't know if you can see my hands. You just want to do that around. I don't know if you can see my hands, sorry if you don't, I'll see you after the video. You just want to do that motion. You don't want to have a tip too sharp, pause. You just want it dull enough, but not too dull, in a way. I'll show you when I get to the point. Right, finished. You want to make it kind of smooth, so it has good aerodynamics, or whatever you call it. Pretty dull but sharp tip, especially when you shoot it from the bow. Yeah, now I'm gonna make the notch. I'm also gonna show you a bit. Notch, in my opinion, is the hardest bit. So you kind of wanna, I don't know if you can see me here, but you kind of wanna look, you know, just do a back and forth movement. We'll be careful there. Now you got, I may not show you the proper techniques of making a notch, so maybe look at a different video to make the notch, but I'm gonna finish the notch, so yeah. Right, after making the notch, you just wanna test it on your arrow bowstring. If it fits, then it's good. Yeah, you see it fits there. Hold on. It's hard with one hand. So yeah. But if you have something like this, wait, if it will do it. see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Basically, if you have like a little slit, like you see that line there, you want to, this is where the tape comes in. So hold on. So you want a kind of long piece. I use electrical tape because it's thin, it's good enough. So yeah, you kind of want to, let me set my phone down. There we go. You kind of want, don't know if you can see me here. I think you can. You want to put it pretty near the top, like that. And you just want to wrap it around. Now that you've done that, it should look like this. You can stop here if you don't have a feather, but this video is meant to have the feather. So we're gonna cut just, so you see this weird bit, I don't know what it is, but you want to cut to about here. So I'm gonna do that. Now if you're using feathers, just any feathers, I recommend turkey feathers. So yeah. Alright, after that, you want to look at your arrow, you want to see a slit, kind of like that, and you just want to cut that all the way through if you can. Now after cutting the arrows, I would put it more down than your arrow to have a bit of space to put your fingers. So hold on. Right, then you want to get your string. Hopefully you can estimate how much you need. I guess that you want to do something like this with your hands, put it under, just a slit like that. You should have a piece of string. So yeah. Alright, then you want to get a bit of tape, and then you just want to put it a bit like that, and then it's secure. You can move it around, and now the hard part, you want to get one of your arrows and you want to wrap around one time, just like that, or two. I'm going to do two here because why not. Then get your next arrow, then wrap that around, then it's secure. Then you should make sure it's even or something like that. Wrap it around. Just keep wrapping around and I'll update you in a minute. After that, you should have a bit sticking out. You just want to get a bit of tape. I would say about this long, and I'll just wrap it around. Hold on. You should have something like that. Then you want to just continue wrapping it. And don't forget about this bit, because if that breaks loose, your arrow's done. Well, your feathers at least. You just want to get a bit more. Get another bit of tape. Do the same, but just wrap it around this. And now, boom, you have an arrow. There you go.